Hello! Today I'm going to be showing you how to crochet this flower bookmark. It's beginner friendly and not too time consuming, so let's get right to it. You're going to need 3 different colors of yarn, a crochet hook. I am using a 4.25 millimeter and some scissors. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is take the color of yarn that you want to be your center. I'm going to use white. And we are going to create a magic ring, and you do that by taking your yarn, grabbing it, and you want to make an X on your index finger like so. And then you're going to take your hook, put it under this first part, and then loop this yarn and loop it through. And then you're going to take this yarn that you just looped through, take another, and then take a stitch through like that. And that is how you create your magic ring. And then we are going to do 10 single crochets into this big loop here. Once you have all 10 single crochets, you can pull on this yarn here and it will close that ring right up. And then after you pull and close it up, you're going to slip stitch into your first single crochet. So slip stitch like so. And then you can chain one and go ahead and cut your yarn. You're going to grab the color of yarn that you want for your petals. You can start anywhere in the circle. I like to start on the right side of where I ended. And so I'm just going to quickly slip stitch the yellow yarn into the circle like so. And then you're going to go ahead and chain 2. And then into that same stitch, I'm going to do a double crochet. Yarn over, pull some yarn through, oops, pull through 2, and pull through 2. And then I'm going to go to the next stitch over, double crochet, and then I'm going to do a half double crochet into the same stitch. So yarn over, through the loop, pull the yarn through, yarn over, and then pull through all 3. And then I'm going to chain 1, slip stitch into the next stitch, and then chain 1 again. And then into that stitch that we just slip stitched into, I'm going to do a half double crochet. So yarn over, pull through, and then pull through all 3 loops on your hook. And then I'm going to do another double crochet into the same stitch. And then into the next stitch, I'm going to do a double crochet. And then into the same stitch, I'm going to do a half double crochet. And then chain 1, slip stitch into the next stitch, and chain 1. And then into that same stitch again, we're going to do a half double crochet, same stitch, double crochet, and then double crochet, half double crochet, chain 1, slip stitch, chain 1. The pattern is 1 half double crochet, 1 double crochet, and then into the next stitch, 1 double crochet, 1 half double crochet, chain 1, slip stitch into the next stitch, and then chain 1. I will do it all the way around the circle, but if you already have the pattern down, then you can skip to the next part. And then once you've reached the end of the circle, you've done your last half double crochet, you just want to chain one, and then you're going to slip stitch into the very first stitch again, like so, and then chain, and then you can cut your yarn. Pull it tight, and there you go, you have your flower now. So all you have to do is go ahead and make the stem. So with the good side facing up, the good side is the side without all of the string. I'm going to stick my needle through that stitch and slip stitch with the green. And then I'm going to chain 7. 5, 6, 7. And then I am going to go back into the chains. So skipping the first chain, I'm going to go into the second chain and do a single crochet. I'm going to go into the next one and do a half double crochet. Into the next one and do a full double crochet, and then I'm going to go back down. So into the next stitch I'm going to do a half double, and to the second to last chain I'm going to do a single crochet. Great. And then I'm just going to go ahead and slip stitch into this last chain. And then after that, you can chain however many times you want. I usually chain like 40 to 50 times. It just depends on how long you want your bookmark to be. So if you're going to use this for like a textbook, then you're going to need to chain a lot. If you're going to use it for a small, tiny little book, then you don't need to chain that much. After you have finished chaining as many times as you want, you just do one last chain and you can cut your string. Nothing crazy about it. And give it a nice pull so it's tight. And there you go. That is all of the crocheting required for this lovely bookmark. You do obviously want to weave in your ends here, otherwise they will get very messy. And after you weave it in, your bookmark will look something like this. That is how you crochet this super cute flower bookmark. I hope you give it a try. They also make really great gifts if you have any bookworm friends. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you next time.